Hi. So how we've set this up is that we have this field called supported browsers out here in Zendesk, which is a simple multi-select drop down. That's all that Zendesk will allow, of course. So if we look at the field configuration, you will see that it has the usual values and then the tags which follow with it. So let's start with a blank ticket and let's escalate it over. And let's just see what it creates on the Jira side. Right, so now the ticket is escalated. Let's just open it to see it on the Jira side. Right, so what I've synced it with is the browser field, which has a cascading option, obviously, so you can choose uh, as per the selection. Right, so far it's null, of course, because there's nothing on the Zendesk side. Right, so let's choose Safari, and this should sync over as well. It is a cascading select, but we were just interested in having the parent sync over. So this should sync over shortly. Right, so we got Safari, but remember there's no child option that we've configured with it. So if I, yeah, so there's no child option which is configured with it. So it's just Safari. Right, so we can choose something else now. And this should also sync over. Now, one problem that you will have, of course, is that over here in Zendesk, the user can choose both, right? So you can choose Chrome and Safari both because it's a multi-select. Now, on the Jira side, you will never see two values because the cascading select doesn't allow both values to be picked. So like there's no way that if I pick Safari, then it's Safari. And if I pick Chrome, it's Chrome. So you can't really do a multi-select on the cascading field here. So how I've written the logic is that uh, instead of instead of iterating through the values, I've just picked the 0th value from the array. So it's visible out here. This is the part where I pick the 0th value. So the 0th value means that the first value basically. So if you look at the payload that is arriving from the Zendesk side, it will of course contain both values. Well, as long as I had two values selected there, we'll see. Right. So it does contain Chrome and Safari both, but there's no way that the cascading select in Jira would allow two values to come in. So if you attempt to iterate over them, it's a no-go basically. So you have to choose one, and I always choose the first one. That's how I'm doing it basically. And yeah, I don't think it should be possible in your case, but if the user selects something which is not present on in your map, so let me show you the map quickly as well. So the map only contains Chrome and Safari, right? So the edge value which I selected now is not contained within. Now this should not error out. It should just simply blank the field because it can't find the correct value. So you should never ever get an error in this case. I'll add the code snippets to the post. So hopefully this gets you over the line. Thank you.